It's a simple tool, a staple of artists, hobbyists, and DIY enthusiasts. But the story behind its invention is a colorful tale of frustration, a happy accident, and relentless innovation. Long before the clean, even coat we know today, the world of paint was a far messier place, a reality that one inventor was determined to change. Imagine the 1940s. Applying paint was a laborious, messy ordeal. It involved bulky cans, cumbersome brushes, and rollers that dripped and splattered everywhere. The process was slow, the results were often uneven, and cleaning up was a chore in itself. For industries that required precision, like painting radiators, the existing methods were inefficient and frustrating. The world was in desperate need of a better way to apply color, but the solution had yet to be invented. This widespread problem set the stage for a revolution, one that would begin not in a high-tech lab, but in a modest workshop in Sycamore, Illinois. At the center of this story is Ed Seymour, the owner of a company that manufactured aluminum paint. In 1949, he was wrestling with a common problem: how to easily demonstrate his product. His paint was designed to coat steam radiators, but lugging a heavy radiator, a can of paint, and a brush to every sales pitch was impractical. He needed a self-contained, portable way to showcase the fine, silver finish of his paint. Seymour spent countless hours in his workshop, frustrated by the limitations of traditional tools, searching for a breakthrough that seemed just out of reach. He knew there had to be a more elegant solution than the clumsy brush and can. The critical spark of inspiration came from an unexpected source: his wife, Evelyn. One day, she was demonstrating a simple aerosol spray, a handheld atomizer that released a fine mist of insecticide. As he watched the device work, effortlessly turning a liquid into an airborne spray, a brilliant idea took hold. What if the same principle could be applied to paint? He envisioned a system where a propellant, like the gas in the insecticide sprayer, could force his aluminum paint through a nozzle, creating a perfect, even coat. The concept was simple but revolutionary, connecting the mechanics of an everyday household item to a complex industrial problem. Armed with this new idea, Seymour embarked on a journey of intense trial and error. The challenge was immense. He had to find the right combination of paint viscosity, propellant, and nozzle design. Early attempts were failures. The nozzles would clog, the paint would come out in globs, or the pressure would be too weak. He tirelessly experimented with different chemical propellants and dozens of valve and nozzle configurations. Each failure, however, brought him one step closer to the perfect formula. This period of relentless tinkering was crucial, as he refined his understanding of aerosol physics and honed the technology that would make his vision a reality. Finally, after countless experiments, came the moment of breakthrough. In his workshop, Seymour loaded a can with his refined paint formula and a new propellant gas. He aimed the custom-designed nozzle at a small wooden panel and pressed the button. In a dramatic hiss, a fine, perfectly atomized cloud of silver paint emerged, settling onto the surface in a smooth, flawless layer. There were no drips, no brush marks, only a pristine, even coat. It was a moment of triumph. He had successfully created the world's first aerosol spray paint, a self-contained system that made painting portable, fast, and incredibly simple. That single successful test would ripple through history. Seymour quickly filed for a patent, and what began as a solution to a sales demonstration problem became a global phenomenon. From a cluttered Illinois workshop and a simple observation, a tool was born that would empower artists, streamline manufacturing, and forever change the way we apply color to our world.